They should be, hopefully. Welcome to another Sunday evening. Just go up into my page so I know what is happening. It's a little bit delayed, I think. Go back. I can see myself, so I've just got to get back in the right spot here. Get rid of that. Refresh. There we go. Get rid of that one. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another Sunday Night Live. I hope your weekend's been wonderful. And if you are live, please pop in and say hello. Or if you're catching the replay, please, tell me if you've watched the replay or not. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jacinta and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Rainbow Victoria, Australia. Hello, Cherry, how are you? Bit fresh tonight, isn't it? I am just ducked over to the horses to give them hay for Stuart, and it was a little bit fresh over there, but I hope you can't hear my little heater going. It's beside me here. I have turned it down a little bit, so yeah. And sounds like your guys had a close game. I was actually listening to it on the radio yesterday. Hopefully they can continue on playing well. Okay, so what else has everyone else been up to on this Sunday? There's not too much happening in the Stampin' Up! World. The new online exclusives for July are out, and that's what I am using tonight. So I shall pop the down onto my desk. There we go. And we're back. So I hope that's okay. You can all sort of see that, my desk. So so I've actually printed out the thing, the little catalogue thing for online exclusives for July. So there's actually quite a lot in there. You can, if you would like a copy, just yell out and I can print it off and email it to you, or the link via my store. So there is just a little bit of a Christmas theme coming out in a few of them, and what's that one? Oh, that's Halloween. I don't do Halloween because we don't do it here in Australia. That's just me. I may get some lollies for the kids, but that's about it. I don't go out of my way to do anything else. So what I am doing today is the Violet Dream Sweet collection. Now I've had this for a little bit, and I actually been wanting to have a play with it. So so you get all this in the suite, or you can just buy it separate or buy the bundle. If you just want to buy the bundle, it is a 10% saving if you buy the bundle. So you get 12 by 12 papers, stamp set, die, specialty paper, some back blooms, and some fresh freesia ribbon. So that's what we're using tonight. So this is your fresh freesia ribbon, which is really quite nice and soft, and it's not very wide, so I actually like it Oh, I'm glad you're getting your mojo back, Cherry. I've had a couple of bit of weeks where I've just been out of the loop. Hi, Nita, how are you? Um, yeah, and I'm just been trying to get things sorted here so I can actually stay up in my craft room and get some jobs done up here. I have started changing things around and sorting things, so I'm getting there. Yeah, so that is your Fresh Freesia ribbon. Also, these are the little adhesive back blooms. These are really cute little flowers, just in your white, pink, and purple. Very cute. In there. In this you also get your stamp set, and you also get your coordinating dies, and there's a few standalone dies as well. Oh, I'm running out of room where to put things. Anyway, I'll just pop that under there for now. So the DSP, I think that was probably what really caught my eye. Yeah, not too bad, Anita. I rang this morning. I didn't get time to get up there today. I just had a bit on and catching up at home. But they said he was doing okay. I do have to go up to the hospital tomorrow morning for a meeting, so I'll catch up with him then. So yeah, touch wood, he stays well, and yeah, was only a little minor hiccup. As I was saying, yeah, I think it may have been the DSP that attracted me to this suite, because I love purple. So you get this, your purple here, which is backed with some stripes. Oh, there's another full piece. I'll just pull this out a bit so you can see it. I love this colouring. And then you've just got a lighter pink stripe as well on this one, with lots of Peaceful Pine in it, our new in colour. Thank you, Anita. And then you've got a smaller pink print. Then another florally design with some Peaceful Pine on the back. I love this one, but we're not using this one tonight, but I do love this one here, and it's, I think, well, I don't know if it's Black or Secret Sea. For me, I think it is Secret Sea, because that's what it says on the back that it is. And you also get some ephemera, some die cuts, which we're not using those tonight either. I've actually created my own. And also you get this striped silver specialty paper. Let me just put that out. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Yeah, I think it is Secret Sea, but yeah, but when I was up here this afternoon, I had the blind up, and it almost looked like black in the natural light, but I'm pretty sure it's Secret Sea. And yeah, this is quite pretty, this specialty paper. So that is what we're doing today. And if you want to know any more about the online exclusives, please, yeah, send me a message. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in my scoreboard. I don't need those just yet. I'll pop there. I have done a lot of the cutting and die cutting for this one. So it's just our normal base of 14.9 by 21 by 10.5, sorry. So I'm just going to score it at 10.5, and then at this little notch just after the 5 centimeters. As you probably know, I love doing this sort of fold. It's so simple and easy. I'll just give these a good burnish. Okay, just got to find my bits. So I haven't even labelled them, so that's how good I'm going today. Okay. Yeah, it's just that. That's right. Okay. So I've got 2 white pieces that are the same, which are 14.4 by 4.7. So that'll be our layers on in here. And I've done 2 strips of DSP with the Secret C. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah. Now, why is that flipping? I'll just give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's better. Now I'm right. And this one is 13.9 by 4.2. And I've just gone for the purple DSP, and that's the same, 13.9 by 4.2. And an inside piece of DSP is 13.9 by 9.5. I'll just pop them there. So I'm just going to pop these on first. How did 30s golf go yesterday, Anita? So this is for our middle piece. And this is this DSP, this one here, this design is directional, so you'll have to, I almost cut it the wrong way and had the flowers upside down. So just be mindful that it is directional. Put this one on the inside. He said, he says that all the time, Anita. He probably won or something. I'm just going to have to turn my heater down. Whew, it's getting a bit warm in here. We've had last week, I think it started on Tuesday through to today, or yesterday, I think. I'm not quite sure. We've had the golf tournament, and I think they had pretty good numbers. But I did see the pictures on Facebook on Thursday with the rain. I just don't think I would have liked to have been out there in that, because there was a lot of puddles at the golf course. I'll just pop this one on here. Okay, just give that a good press. And I'll just set that aside for a minute. Okay, just going to do some stamping. So with the die, so you get the 2 dies, so you get a scallop one and a round one. So you can do them separate or inside like that. I know he... I don't blame him. I wouldn't play golf when it's raining. I actually wouldn't play golf full stop, but that's me. Yeah, so I've actually die cut it out, 2 scallop pieces. I've done one in white and one in Peaceful Pine, and the oval in the specialty paper. So I'm just going to do some stamping first, and I hope this scrap is, yes, it is big enough. So I'm using the big floral, and I'm using Secret C. Oh, that's one of my. Oh, lucky that was on the back. Ooh. I just lost one of them. Okie dokie. That's all right. I've got a spare one. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up this floral. Okay, and don't worry, it is meant to be cut off like that, apparently. Because I kept stamping it and I thought, oh, I missed stuff, but it's the way the stamp is. Yeah, I know, a bit lucky. Hi Claire, how you going? So I will colour that first. So I'll just bring in my blends, and I'm using Peaceful Pine, and I didn't have Gorgeous Grape, so I'm using actually Highland Heather just to lighten it off, and the dark Daffodil Delight. So I'll just start with my leaves. So you're all ready for tomorrow, Anita? It'll work fine, I'm sure. I'm just starting with the dark Peaceful Pine. I'll just do the stems. Hi Chrissy, how are you? Yes, Peaceful Pine is becoming a very favourite of mine as well. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I really do appreciate it. It's going to be interesting next year when they do the colour refresh of what colours they're going to go, what are going to go and what are going to stay. Okay, I'll just come back with the brush end of the dark just to give them a little bit more of a highlight. Oh, sorry, Chrissy. I'm using, bear with me. I'm using the Violet of Dreams Suite from the July online exclusives tonight. I've had it for a little bit, but I just haven't got around to using it until I started cleaning out my room, and I thought, oh, I must get on to that. I'm just doing the centres in a little bit of Daffodil Delight, and then our Highland Heather. And this does, as Chrissy will know, will go against all my grain with having purple and yellow together. And she'll know why. Isn't that terrible? Relate back to our old footy days of Rainbow and Yarpeat. So for those that don't know, Yapeat were purple and yellow. But anyway, they actually look good in this. Yeah, yes, I know. I know. Well, I knew where I had it, Chrissy. I just hadn't unpacked the box. And yeah, so, but anyway, I have started. So I'm just going back over these darker centerpieces with the dark Highland Heather, which I think I just went over that green. That's okay. Good-o. Now I'm just going to bring in my little machine. So Anita, I actually did when we bought these little containers, and I just put stuck down a piece of magnetic strip in here, so it actually makes it easier when I'm doing our dies. Good little tip. Thank you very much. I'm just going to pop this in and get it round the right way. I'll just put a bit of washi tape on that so it doesn't move. I haven't used my little machine much lately. I keep using my big one because it's got the magnetic platform. Okay, so there's our little floral cutout. Okay, I'll just bring in a couple of pieces for stamping. I'm actually have changed it because I actually stamped on this specialty piece, which I thought, oh, fantastic. But it actually, well, I can see it, but I'll show you in the one that I did today. It actually, I'd have to heat set it because it actually smudged. So there must be something in the sparkle. So I'm just going to bring in our Highland Heather, and I'm just doing for the insert, happy birthday to you. Just in the middle. I'll pop it over to the side. And just a little sentiment for the front which says sending love. And that sending love is out of the Prayers and Promises suite. I just needed something that was just that length to use, so I grabbed it out of that die stamp set. Okay, and I'll bring in my handy dandy punch that never gets put away. That's always on my desk. Just use the middle one. little bits and pieces. I don't think I used that many flowers. So I've just cut out those standalone little flowers out of Gorgeous Grape, and the leaves, extra leaves out of Peaceful Pine. So let's roll these together. So I'll just stick this one flat. Now with this one, I only stuck it flat halfway, so I just sort of my finger there, and then I just put a bit of glue that part because we don't want to, and hopefully there's no glue showing on the other side. And then with our middle piece, I just tried to line this up before I stuck it down with the front. There's my little whoopsie. Thank goodness it was on the back. Just try and center that so they're almost a mirror image. Oh, look at that. Now I just need to build the front and just bring in some of my dimensionals. Oh, I'm not going to do what I did this afternoon. I think I'll take these off with my fingernail because I went to take it off and then it split ripped one of the flowers. Must be that one. Come off, you bugger. Okay. Oh, it's still stuck on there. Now where's my other one? So I can just see where I put it. I'll just sort of place that down on this corner, raised up. And then I had, which I think I'll grab my little ones. I'll just put only a couple on here. Oh, Anita, I watched that documentary on Martina and Chrissy Everett the other day on Netflix. Oh, geez, it was good. It's amazing. Like, they've got such good friends now. That was a very interesting doco. And this one, I'm just going to glue down flat, just about there. And I did glue the little leaves that I did in Peaceful Pine. I'll glue them down flat as well. underneath there. Doesn't want to go under that one. That's got him. Yeah, it was. It was. I'm actually now I've actually got into true crime podcasts. I've been listening to a podcast while I've been crafting, so that's actually quite interesting as well. And this one I'll pop just to this side. And I can't find the other one to do a third one, but that doesn't matter. I'll find it later. I don't think I really need it. And then I'm just going to put another little one flat just up the top here. Oh, my ribbon. So I'm just going to tie a little bow in this ribbon. No, I haven't. I'll have to check that one out. This is true crime on the ABC podcast, and it's about an Aboriginal boy up in Townsville, I think it is, and they found him on a railway track, but they reckon it was swept under the carpet, and that he and the train, of course, ran over him, but he was already dead beforehand. So I've only just started it, so it's getting a little bit tricky. So it was about 30 years ago that this happened, and this reporter has been following it, and yes, they've found a few things covered up. So it's quite interesting. I'll just grab a glue dot for a little bow. And just pop him as though it's a bouquet. I'll just hold that for a sec. Yeah, they've got a heap on that one. So there's this one, and I know there's another one called Backtracks. I think this one's, I can't remember what this one's called. I'll have to have a look, but yeah, it's all very interesting. Now this is I'll have to find where I can put this one. Maybe go there, I think, and I'll put a dimensional on that corner. I'll just put a little bit of glue off the end here. I'll just go down a bit so I don't cover up that flower. Oh, that's not too bad. And then I'll just bring in these gorgeous little embellishments. I'll change my mind and go there. And one there. And the third one just on the inside like that. And I might just put a little, I didn't do it on my other one. I might just put a little bit of wing on my flowers. And I think I need to put some alcohol in these ones because this one I think is almost out. Oh, that one's better. Just to give it a little bit of a lift. Oh, I might just even do a little bit on these ones as well. Oops, I've been a bit much on that one. And that's it, ladies, in a nutshell. I know, you've got to have a wink. Actually, I think I like this one better than my first one. So, yeah, so that's the one I did this afternoon, was a bit higgledy-piggledy. But you can sort of see that you won't be able to see, I don't think. But it did. It sort of started the Secret Sea sort of smudged. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, so I just thought I'll try something different, and I think I like the sentiment across there. Can also put some little diamantes in these flowers as well, but I thought I'd just give it a little bit of wink. So that's it. I like this fold because, you know, it sort of gives you a little bit of an element of surprise for inside. And I love the colours of using, yeah, incorporating our new in colours like the Peaceful Pine with our standalone colours. Thank you, Chrissy, very, very much. So, yeah, so that's my little card for today. I'll just go back onto my, I'm back. I'll just go back up here. Cool. So, yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, ever so much, again for joining me tonight. I really do love the support that I get. Yeah, so I really do appreciate it. So yeah, this time next Sunday at 7:30, we will be going live again. See what I might have in store for you then. Thank you, Cherry. So have a great week, everyone, and thank you again for joining me. And I will pop this up hopefully tomorrow sometime on my YouTube channel. So if you didn't catch the replay here, please head over to my YouTube channel as well. Have a great week, everyone, and thanks again, and bye for now.